The following program is brought to you in part by Time Warner Cable and the Madison County School System.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. I'm here with Madison Central's head football coach, Bert Brown.
And I want you to watch Madison Central football on Madison County School Sports Television.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises. This program is sponsored by First Gear in downtown Richmond and ProSigns in Southern Hills Plaza. Introducing your Indians.
Caleb McClurg, running back, number 7.
Keontae Goggins, number 28, defensive end.
Chris Couch, number 54, defensive end.
Clay Jordan, 32, linebacker.
Tyler Rice, number 77, right guard, middle linebacker.
Tyson Gregory, 74, left guard.
Logan Thomas, 63, left tackle.
Corey Lamb, number 66, center.
Tyler Connor, 23, linebacker.
Garrett Daly, number 72, defensive tackle.
And your head coach, Bert Brown. Welcome everybody to tonight's game at Indian Field, home of the Madison Central Indians. Tonight, the Madison Central Indians take on Lexington Catholic. Stay tuned. This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another home game of Madison Central Indians. Got the visiting Lexington Catholic Knights in town this evening, visiting the reservation for another matchup. Lexington Knights come in 6-0 against Madison Central all time. They're 2-2 on the season so far. Madison Central comes in 1-3, trying to improve their home record. The lone win coming against Woodford County at Woodford County. So you're joining myself, Larry Frakes, and Joey Chapman. Call the game for you this evening. You're listening to us watching us on Madison County Sports Television, so we hope to do a good job for you and everybody enjoying the show. Joey, what do you think about the matchup this evening, buddy?
I tell you what, it's a pretty good matchup. I'm going to read a piece right here. The Knights' Noah Mitchell carried 53 times for 278 yards and 2 touchdowns in 13 games last year. He's already carried 52 times for 324 yards and 3 touchdowns this season. Now, this is Madison Central's third top 15 team that they've faced this year. and they've already lost to number 2 Scott County and number 12 Harlan County. And this is going to be a really tough matchup for Madison Central. They don't have the stars that they had last year, but Catholic's a pretty tough school. The Knights are really good. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Knights come out on top in this one, but I think Central's going to give them a good fight.
That's a good observation, Joey. It's going to be a good game. Madison Central's going to kick off to Lexington Catholic, start the game, and Ben Durham does the kicking. Lexington Catholic started off the season 0-2. They got beat by Bowling Green 48-21, and St. Xavier out of Louisville 49-28. They've got a 1-8 record against the Xavier team out of Louisville, and so the Louisville team's got their number. But they come in here last night. Central tries an onside kick, squib it up there to start the game, and they may have recovered the ball right there, Joey. That's a good sneaky play to start the game. Let's see what happens here.
I think they got it.
Yep.
Central got it.
Yep. They double-dipped them on the kick right there, and they rolled it about 12 yards and were able to catch Lexington Catholic off guard. They recovered the opening kickoff to start the game. That's a good way to get it going.
Well, I didn't know what was going on out there. I just saw him dancing around, and I thought, man, this must be some pep-up thing. And next thing I know, the ball's rolling around, and that completely caught me off guard. So.
Yep. I think number 11 recovered the ball for Madison Central.
Yep.
So they're going to open up. One back set. Zach Harden behind center. About 5 yards deep. Dropping back to pass. Up, drop.
Yep, drop that.
Johan Williams trying to slip out of the backfield, dropped it. It's thrown a little bit behind him.
Well, they're going to have to watch out for this Catholic defense tonight. You saw Catholic, they were all over that one right there. They were expecting the pass, and it's going to be a tough one for Central.
Second 10 for Central. Pass behind the line of scrimmage. That was through the hands of the receiver, number 14, Nathan Coots. And that was just a quick out pass right between the hands of the receiver. So they come out, they captivate the first kickoff. Have 2 plays, one behind the runner, one between the receiver's hands. So
definitely not how you want to open up a game. 0-2 passing, so going to have to watch out right here. You don't want a 3 and out to open the game.
Zach Harden back to pass, drops off a little slip screen to number 9 there, John Williams. No gain on the play. It's going to be about 4th and 10 or 4th and 11 here, Joey.
Yep.
So it is going to be a 3 and out, just exactly what we didn't want to have happen. But it was, hey, we kept the ball out of their hands. Let's see what we can do here if we can get a good punt and pin them back a little deeper.
Well, I think if I'm Central, I would much rather have a 3 and out than a turnover. I mean, obviously you want to get the ball moving on offense, but the first drive really never sets the tone for a game.
Oh, fake.
Got a fake?
It's a fake up the middle. All right, they didn't get the first down, so Lexington Catholic's going to take over on downs. And they going to get their chance at some offense right here. It looks like this offense was run by Reese Ryan and their preseason All-State selection, David Bouvier, and they seem to have a good connection through the air here, so we'll see if Central's prepared for that, Joey. Go defense! Reese is in the backfield with the one to the back, 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left. Yep. Drops back. Snuck him around behind the blocker here. Pass out to number 22. Noah Mitchell, the senior. He's 5'9", 195 pounds. Snuck out of the backfield behind the blocker. And looks like the quarterback's having a hard time getting started so far.
Well, I don't think he could really find anyone open on that play right there. And Reese Ryan passed for 3 touchdowns. And Lexington Catholic did good in their last game against Bryan Station, won that one 28-21.
Yeah, Bryan Station had some fumbles there and gave him a good chance at it. Lone man in the backfield, Reese Ryan back about 5 yards deep. Up, handoff to the left side right there. Play's blown dead. Illegal motion. Let's see what they call here, Joey. Up. Offsides on Central.
Well, you know, you never want to get any flags way too early. Looking at Southern's game last week against Dunbar, Dunbar shot themselves in the foot so many times with flags, and that really destroyed their offense. So that's not how you want to start out if you're Lexington Catholic.
Nope. Reese Ryan up under center on this play, 2 set back. Looking to pass it. Number 17's got the ball for about a 10-yard gain, it looks like. Not bad coverage by the Indians right there, Joey. You're exactly right. The Central so far in the home games that I've been able to watch, they've done a good job maintaining the penalties to a minimum. They keep the enthusiasm up. They've got some long counts. I think they've had more penalties called on their favor in the way they've set their offense up than what they've made mistakes and had called on them. So it's a big part. They can't afford to have very many mistakes and be successful out here. Reese Ryan about 4 yards deep, one lone back. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quick pitch out of the backfield to number 11. Number 1 right there, that's Marcellus Logan. And you mentioned him earlier in the broadcast. That's the kid that ran the ball quite a bit last year, and he's a big part of their offense this year for Lexington Catholic.
Yep.
Second down about 4 yards. Lexington Catholic moving the ball a little bit. See if defense can hold them right here, Joey. Reese Ryan about 4 yards deep. Lone set back, 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Quick pass to the right. Got to set up a little screen.
Stopped immediately.
Great coverage. Jabari Hughley on the play right there. Nice stop. Good feel for Central Indians defense. Looks like they have prepared for that pretty well. Had good coverage.
Well, you know, Catholic, they're definitely going to be using the air a lot tonight. And Ryan completed 14 of 22 passes the other night for 208 yards, 3 touchdowns.
3rd and 6 right here, Joey. Reese is up under center on this play with 2 setbacks. Looking to the left. Got the running back out of the outfield, number 22. Cuts it back into the middle. Found a little hole right there and picked up the first down. Got about 10 yards.
Well, you know, if Central wants to win this game tonight, they're going to have to be able to protect against the pass. And Catholic has a pretty good rush defense, so Central's going to want to keep it in the air. It's going to be really interesting to see how Central reacts to Catholic's offense. I don't know if they've really faced one like this all season.
Reese up under center. Lone setback. 2 receivers to the right. Tight ends in. 1 receiver left. Sweep right. Noah. Looks like he's going to make it all the way in, Joey. Sweep right. Got him blocked up. Pulled the left tackle around. Set it up. Marcellus Logan, the guy you talked about to start the game. There he goes on a sweep wide right, and Catholic takes it in from about 39 yards out.
Well, you know, they really caught Central off guard right there. They're expecting the pass, and then they come out with that sweep right. And if you got the coverage, I mean, you can get him, but if you don't, he's gone.
Donovan Morris on to kick the extra point for Lexington Catholic right here. He's a sophomore, 5'11", 150-pounder. It's good, Joey. Well, the Indians come out with the onside kick, captivate the ball. They're out in 3 plays. They try to run it on 4th down. They really have nothing to lose out here this evening, so they're going to play as hard as they can. Lexington Catholic comes in after winning their last 2 games, beating Lafayette and Bryan Station. They've got a little momentum, and they get to play and take it down the field. Was it 65, 68 yards right there on that drive? And Central's we'll see how they react right here. They have no quit in them. I was out to watch them practice this week, Joey, and the coaches were working hard. The kids were responding. They were most certainly putting in the effort to compete. And with your 1 and 3, and they've taken a licking right here from Scott County. They got beat around pretty good by Harlan County. Tough match with Madison Southern. They're 3 losses, but they're working hard. Johan Williams deep. Take the kick, but they kick it to the right side and shallow. Nathan Cooch takes the kick off and returns it about, looks like 8 or 10 yards right there, Joey.
Yep. Well, I tell you what, I think Lexington Catholic really has the advantage right here, and they're going to want to come out here and try something big. But fans, we're going to take a timeout right here. We'll be right back on Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is brought to you by L81, a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television. Another great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television is Waffle House. Waffle House now does catering for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call us at 859-661-2406. Waffle House Catering for Madison County. Have you suffered an injury? Are you playing with pain that prevents you from playing your best? Let the local team of professionals help you get back on the playing field. Our team consists of physical therapists with over 10 years of experience treating sports injuries. Many times an injury on the field or court occurs without having control of the situation. One of the most important decisions after an injury is to decide where to complete your rehabilitation. The therapists at Premier Rehab have worked with professional athletes from the NFL and Major League Baseball. So take control of your injury and choose Premier Rehab. At Premier Rehab, you will gain the advantage over your competition. Take the home field advantage and team up with Premier Rehab.
About 5 yards deep. Austin Campbell, or no, it's Johan Williams in the backfield with, that's number 35, I'm sorry. Corian Cryer's in the backfield with him. Mm-hmm. 3 wide receivers set to the right. John Williams to the left. Spread the defense out here a little bit. Good snap back to Zach. Good quick pass. Intercepted by Lexington Catholic off the hands of number 7 right there.
Nothing you can do about that one right there. That one's totally on the wide receiver. Quarterback got a good pass out right there, but whenever that goes right through the hands of the wide receiver and he makes contact with it, that's up in the air. It's fair game, and the safety or whoever can get to that, whether it's the cornerback, will be all over it. And they got lucky he wasn't able to take that one back. So it looks like right here the Knights are going to get the ball back on offense and see what they can do.
Reese Ryan back out to run the offense for Catholic. Got the ball on the 30-yard line, 1st and 10, already up 7-0, 7:57 remaining in the first quarter. Wide, quick pass to the right. Back to, they found something on the right side right there. Marcellus Logan. He took a sweep right and a quick pass out to the right, Joey.
I tell you what, that kid is something else, and I think Central's going to really want to tighten their coverage up on him because he is nothing to joke about.
Nope. They're going to want to keep an eye on him and get somebody to follow him and stay with him the entire time. Reese up under center right here with 1 lone back, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Quick hitter on the left side, number 39 right there, runs it right through the hole. It's Carter Gray, junior running back, 5'10", 192 pounds, just took it right up there about, 13 yards out, Joey?
Yep. you know, what Central's going to want to do right here after this extra point, whether it goes in or not, you're going to have to do something on offense because you really don't want to get too far behind this early in the game. And, you know, like you said, they don't have much to lose in this game, but you don't want to get blown out. You don't want to make a fool out of yourself in one of these situations.
Number 85, Donna from Morris to kick again. Oh, snap was high. Uh-oh, they got him. They're going to bring him down. Okay, so they saved a point right there.
Yep.
Hey, we're going to take a small pause right here. You're listening to Madison County Sports Television, School Sports Television. I'm Larry Frakes. Got Joey Chapman in here. We'll be right back.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, Madison County EMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Watching the Madison Central Indians and Lexington Catholic Knights. Beautiful night for football this evening. Madison Central down right now 13-0, Joey. They've got to get something going.
We'll see if the Knights try anything on the kickoff right here like Central has. Looks like that one's going to be up.
Looks like Cryer's going to on the they're going to have to cover it up in the end zone. Take it on the 20. They got to cover it.
Yep.
Nope.
Well, you know, Central's offense is really going to want to get started right here. I mean, they've had 2 bad possessions. They had a 3-and-out. They had an interception. So if they don't score right here, I'd really like to see them get the ball moving, get a first down or two, just build up their confidence. And
Joey, that's a great point. If they can get into a little rhythm, they got to get something going here. You got Zach Harden behind center again, about 4 yards deep. Corion up the middle. Lexington Catholic snuffed it out, brought down by number 11 in there. Stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. Got about a yard out of it.
Well, you know, the Knights have a pretty good rush defense, and that's what made the difference against Bryan Station, where they won that one 28-21. So Central's going to have to watch out.
Yep, Zach Harden with the 2-back set. 1 wide receiver left, 1 right. Gives it to the second back through the hole. Breaks it out to the right side, got tripped up. That's Johan Williams. Just about slipped one right there for us. Just exactly what you're talking about, Joey. Trying to get a little something going, get a little rhythm.
He would have got a first down right there, but as soon as he broke the line, just got tripped up.
Yep.
And nothing you can do about that.
Yep. On the 24-yard line. 3rd and 6 yards right here. Harden back under center, 2-back set, 1 left, 1 right as far as the wide receivers. Steps back, 2-back step, overthrows his receiver running down here. John Williams. Was a holding.
I think you're going to see a pass interference right here.
That might be a break to get Central started right here, Joey. Let's see what happens.
I know when number 9 tried to break out right there, John Williams.
John's got good speed, good receiver.
Yeah, but he got held back some. I don't know if that was really overthrown.
Yep, holding on the offense. Just a timing play. You're exactly right. It's hard to get going. Somebody's hanging on to you. Central with their patented quick pace offense, already at the line, ready to go, looking at the sideline for the plays. Harden under center again. 2-back set. Looking to the sideline for his play over here from Coach Brown. Long count. Little play action pass right here out to, going to have a first down now, that Joey.
That one's going to be out down to about the 50-yard line, and like I said, that's what they've got to do. They've got to get the ball moving. They got to get the first down. So,
and Joey, I apologize for not knowing number 7's name, but I don't even see him on the roster here that we've been provided through the media relations. So we got a little bit of it. Harden under center again, 2-back set, 2 receivers to the right, 1 in the slot.
Stop behind the line.
Yep. Lexington Catholic's all over that. They ran into a wall of defenders right there. Johan Williams got sacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Got driven back a little bit. It's going to make it 2nd and 12. So the Indians got a little something going here. Let's see if they can keep the tempo going in a good rhythm. Harden's going to looks like he's going to go with a 1-back set about 4 yards deep right here. Williams on the right. Coots all the way to the left. Long count. Quick pass over here to Williams on the right, trying to shake him loose. Good gainer right there, Joey. Good quick 2-stop, 2 drop steps, and a quick pass out, so it's a good timing play.
Well, you know, the Indians lined up like that one time, and they sent Williams deep, and they got the cornerback, I think it was, number 23. They got him kind of fooled right there. He came back. He's looking for the ball. He's getting, and that was almost good for a first down.
3rd and 1 right here. Zach Harden up under center, 2-back set, 2 receivers to the left. 4:20 left. Indians trail 13-0. Handoff. Johan Williams trying to break through the left side over there and gets taken down at the line of scrimmage. They're going to measure for a first down right here. I believe so. Close enough for him to take a look at it.
Yeah, I felt like he got a little bit of ground on that one, but you never know. I think that's a good call by the referees just to make sure they got it right.
Close enough to measure, let their offense regroup a little bit. Let's see what they've got, Joe. It's going to be close.
Oh. Just short.
Oh. 4th down. Looks like they're just maybe a half a foot short. See if they go for it. 3:59 left in the first quarter, 13-0 ball game. Indians driving the ball here a little bit. They're on their own 41-yard line, or on Catholic's 41-yard line. They're awfully going to go for it.
Yeah, I like the call by Coach Brown right here. I mean, you got nothing to lose, but I think they're going to take a timeout right here. And if they're going to take a timeout, we're going to take a timeout right here. You are watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond, or watch it at Bria Online at BriaOnline.com. This program sponsored by Madison Drug in Richmond, Town & Country Auto Sales, Richmond, the best little card shop in Richmond, and WWAG Radio.
You're back watching Madison County School Sports Television. I'm Larry Frakes, got Joey Chapman. Indians just took a timeout, Joey. Set this play up. With a young team like this, Coach Brown used his timeout wisely right there. They've got about a half a foot. Going to go with the long count, hard count, trying to pull them off sides. Harden up under center. They got it. Picked up about 2 yards right there. So they went with the hard count, try to draw them off. They had the play in for them, went right up the middle, right behind the quarterback. It's a great play by the Indians, keep the drive alive right here.
Well, you know, as soon as I saw that they were going to run, I thought, man, that's a bad decision because, you know, the Knights, they have such a good rush defense. And that was a really good play by Central. It's going to be good for the first down. I think the ball's going to be on the 40-yard line.
Ran up there behind Tyson Gregory. Zach back under center, 2-back set, wide receiver right and left. 3-step drop, timing pattern out here for Williams. Oh, great try. Good defense and good athletic effort by both players. The ball's a little short, but Williams went for it. Had his hands on it. Absolutely. It's a great try.
But you know what? When you got a defender under you like that, it's really hard to catch one of those balls. And I see college, even NFL players struggle to make a catch like that. So a really good effort by Williams there.
I agree. That's a great effort. Looking to the sidelines for the plays. Harden with the two-back set. Wide receiver to the right. Williams, number 14, Nathan Coots to the left. That play up the middle, Joey, they had run right or left, and that was the first time they tried up the middle when they got the first down right there.
Yep.
Anyway, Zach's under center. Full play action pass, number 7 off the line over here, and I don't have a name to go with the number. I apologize to you parents that might be watching this at a later date. Don't have a clue who number 7 is. But
well, you know, that was going to be a good play by Central right there. He really sold the run, and he caught the defender off guard, and he just threw it right over the receiver's head.
Yep. McClurd's number 7. One back set, 2 right, 2 left, 3rd and 10 right here from the Catholic 40. 3:11 left, 13-0 ball game. Harden about 5 yards deep. Coming blitz from the left side, threw a screen over the middle to Pryor. He's up the middle, cut it back in the middle. He's still on his feet right here. Joey's going to score. He's going to score. Yes. Touchdown, Madison Central. Yep. Great individual effort right there by the running back.
Line. I don't think
no flags on the play. He fought his way all the way into the end zone right there, and that's the heart and soul you got to have for a play.
Well, I don't think he got into the end zone right there. They're not calling it on the field. I didn't see any referee's hands go up right there.
Wow.
I think that's going to be right there on the goal line.
I thought he had it in. Looking out my window here, Joey, good call. I thought we had it. That was a great effort.
Well, you know,
about a 40. I guess instead of 41 yards, he went 40, but we're there.
Well, from where we're sitting, it's really hard to tell.
The Indians are on the warpath here on the 1-yard line of Lexington Catholic. It's a great run right there. Harden under center, 2-back set. Hit back up the middle of third. Johan again. He got stopped at the line of scrimmage. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage. Got knocked backwards, obviously, but good effort. They found a hole to get the first down, but Catholic was on top of it that time.
Well, you know, whether Central gets 7 or 3 out of this one right here, man, props to them for marching right down the field. I mean, you know, their first few possessions didn't go that well, and they're coming back right here looking to punch one in. It's going to be 2nd and 1, ball on the 1-yard line.
Yep, Harden under center, 2-back set, 2 receivers to the left. Going up the middle again, stopped at the line of scrimmage again. He's right there at it. 2 minutes and 15 seconds, first quarter right here, 13-0 ball game. Indians are on the warpath. They're on the 1-yard line here. They're trying to punch it in against the Knights' tough rushing defense, Joey.
Well, you know, you got to try something right here. I mean, you definitely want to get to 7 points. You want to stay in this game.
I believe they'll go for it twice. What do you think? Think they'll go for the 3?
I think they'll go for the 3, but whatever Coach Brown does, he'll do.
2-back set, 2 receivers to the left, play action.
He's going to pass it.
Run it in.
He's going to run.
Zach Harden's going to run it in.
I think he got the touchdown.
Yep, got the touchdown. What? No flag on the play. Touchdown, Indians.
It's going to be a touchdown. All right.
Here we go.
I tell you what a play by the Indians right there to be able to punch that one in with the quarterback.
Looked like the San Francisco 49ers right there. Got out, pump faked them, spread the defense out, and snuck it right in. Ben Durham back to kick it right here. Good drive by the Indians. Snaps good, kicks up. 13-7, Joey. That's a great drive by the Indians. We're going to take a small break. I'm Larry Frakes. Got Joey Chapman. You're listening to Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is sponsored by First Gear in downtown Richmond and ProSigns in Southern Hills Plaza.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
You're back watching the Madison Central Renton taking on the Lexington Catholic Knights. Indians just scored, make it 13-7, getting ready to kick the ball off. Joey, that was a good drive by the Indians right there.
Oh, yeah, really good drive, march all the way down the field. And able to punch that one in. I think they had to go to third down for that one. Minute 37 left in the game. Madison Central getting ready for the kickoff. What do you think the Knights are going to do right here? I know I've given my opinion on them, but I want to hear yours.
Well, Marcellus Logan's back here to catch it deep. Just punched it in front of him. Let's see what happens. Picks it up about the 12-yard line, trying to go to the right side. Oh, right up the middle. Uh-oh. Indians going to come back out on defense right here and see if they can muster up a stop. Peck has had it 2 times. They scored 2 times. See what the Indians can muster up on defense right here, Joey. Catholic will come out. Reese Ryan behind the center. 1 back set, 2 receivers right. David Bouvier's not been in the action yet.
No.
Oh, fumble. Fumble. I think Central might have covered it right there. That's the break we needed right there.
Yep. And just like that, I think they might be back into the game if they recovered it.
Yeah, Central ball right there. Number 52 for the Indians. Savion Floyd comes up with a big turnover. Catholic looked like they mishandled on the snap, Joey.
That's a costly mistake for the Knights right there. And you got, I think, 54 seconds that is left in the first quarter. They give Central prime position right here. And there's no doubt in my mind that the Indians are going to score right here, whether it's 7 or 3. They're right back in this one. And it's plays like that that can either put you back in the game or take you right out of it.
Absolutely. And at this point, Indians will take all the help they can get. They're back on the field. Harden under center, 2-back set. Williams to the right, Coos to the left. Play action pass, looking right for Williams, underthrown. He's wide open in the infield.
What a play.
Wide open downfield right there in the end zone. A quick hitter, good timing play. He threw it a little bit behind the runner, Joey, and he came back and caught the pass. That's a great play.
Williams was able to beat the defender right there, and I tell you what, he was all over that ball, and Central's going to take the lead right here. I might have undersold him right here.
Ben Durham's in to kick again. Let's see if we can take the lead right here on Catholic to wind down this first quarter.
I tell you what, Ben Durham's a really good kicker. He won a game for the Indians a few weeks ago.
Snaps down, kicks up. It's good. Indians take the lead 14-13, Joey. That was the turnover we needed to get the things going for the Indians. We got 49 seconds left. It's a 14-13 ball game. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry off the EKU Bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
You're back watching the Madison Central Indians with a 14-13 lead over Lexington Catholic. I'd say Catholic's a little stunned right now. Turnover and 1 play. The Indians are in the end zone. 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Durham in to kick off again. Marcellus Logan deep for the Catholic Knights. A quick kick again. Oh, they covered it up this time. Catholic they weren't surprised on that one. They've got the ball at midfield. Let's see if the Indians can hold them.
Flag on the play.
Offside. Let's see. Offsides on the Indians. Going to have them kick it again. It's all right. Hey, Indians going to give them all they want. I mean, that's 2 times they've tried it. They're trying to set the play up each time.
If I'm the Indians right here, I really don't want to try that again. I just try and kick it deep. Don't let them get too far in their own territory if they are able to recover the ball.
Ben's got the wind at his back, so if he can get into something right here, he can push it deep. Looking at the flag on the field goal down here, it looks like it's blowing left to right, so see what he does right here. I just like the fight that the Indians have come out with and the game plan. They're aggressive. It's fun to watch. They're not just going to stand back and let somebody run over them. They're young. They're beat up, but they're putting in a good fight, and they have every time we've watched them here at home.
Definitely.
Ben was going to try to get his 5 yards back. That's a good try. The referee was right on that one. That's probably the same guy that didn't give him the touchdown down here a little bit ago, though, so I don't blame him for trying. Anyway, here we go. Once again, they dart towards the line, try to catch Catholic on their heels.
Here's the kick.
Just a pooch over the middle, caught in the middle. Number 23's got it coming to the left. Good stop by the Indians right there. Number 30 for the Indians on the stop.
Flag on the play.
23. Karen Snowden on the ball.
Saw one of the referees throw his flag.
Illegal block. Let's see what they call here. It's right where the play happened. See what the umpire has here. What? Oh, okay. Offsetting penalties. Yep. We want Central to stay calm, cool, and collected right here, Joey. They're giving themselves a chance. They had the 1 penalty earlier. You pointed out that they couldn't afford to do that if they want to have a chance, and they've been good ever since. So here we go. Reese Ryan in the backfield about 5 yards back. He's got one back with him on the left. Number 12 moving left to right. Tight set next to the line right there. 3 backers on the right side, and he's looking to the right side. There goes David Bouvier right there. We knew he was going to get in the action. And that's about 35, 38-yard pickup, late hit right there by the Indians. We just mentioned that they cannot afford to do that. They need to stay within themselves.
Well, I don't know if I can call that a spectacular play as much as just a hole in the defense right there.
Absolutely. He was wide open, and he found him. Had a good pocket to work out of, but the Indians had him, kept him in the pocket, and he gave him time to break loose. 30 seconds here. The Indians with the lead, 14-13. Ball's going to be advanced another 10 yards for a late hit out of bounds. That's 1st and 10 at the 10. And this is not necessarily a grudge match or a regular, fight here, but they got to let these kids play a little bit. Ryan's about 5 yards deep. Nobody in the backfield with him. Pitched it inside to number 22. He works his way in for about a 5-yard pickup. They're still fighting in there. Central needs to maintain their composure, Joey. 20 seconds left. They're going to let the clock wind down right here, and we'll start overheaded the other direction, it looks like. We're going to take a small break. End of the first quarter, and Indians leading Catholic 14-13. Oh, they're going to go for it right here. Yep, quick snap.
Gets that off.
Stopped him about 1 yard short. Into the first quarter, 14-13 Madison Central Indians over Catholic. Going to flip sides of the field right here. I'm Larry Frakes, got Joey Chapman. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television, home of the greatest announcers around. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, Madison County EMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
You're back watching the Madison Central Indians taking on Lexington Catholic with a 14-13 lead to start the second quarter. The Indians are backed up. Catholic's threatening to score from their 1 yard line here to start the second quarter. Joey, give us an update on what's going on with the weather and what's going on right here.
Well, I'm looking at it right now. I'm waiting for everything to load on my app, and rain doesn't look to be threatening right now. I don't know if it's going to get here before the game ends.
Ryan
looks like we got a play getting ready to happen.
Ryan behind center up the middle, and Indians stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Great defense right there. Second and goal. Third and goal. 14-13. Second quarter just underway right here. Madison Central's set up in the middle, looking for it in the middle, and Lexington met the Knights right there head on. It's a good stop. The 4th and 1 right here, Joey.
Man, I don't know what down it is.
It says 4th on the scoreboard. Oh,
he
right up the middle,
in.
number 22. Pretty easy right there. Noah Mitchell, senior running back for Catholic, had a big hole on the right side, right in, untouched. 11 minutes and 19 seconds left. Go for the extra point right here.
Well, you know, if you're Madison Central right there, you can't be too angry about that. I mean, you're still in the game.
Well, look at the defensive call they got. Donovan Morris in to kick again. They had a high snap the last time. Right to the...
That one's up and good.
Yep, right down the middle. Well, didn't take Catholic long to get the lead back. 19-14 right here. 20-14. Start the second quarter. The Indians put a good fight right there. They had a couple of calls right there. Had a big play to David Bouvier. And then a call by the referee to get them down there close. Anyway, we're going to take a small break. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Hello, everyone. I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry, off the EKU Bypass in Richmond. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, Madison County EMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. If you'd like to be one of our advertising sponsors, check out our website or go to our Facebook page.
Back with the Indians and Catholic. Catholic now on top 20-14. Very start of the second quarter here. Deep kick. Caught by the up back. Number 14, Coots. Got a good hole on the left side. Looked like he was about one player away from making a long run right there, Joey. That was a good return, good coverage by everyone on offense as far as blocking on the kicking team. Catholic covered it up at about the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Central's going to have really good field position right here, and they're going to be playing for the win. I mean, they've obviously proven that with some of their mistakes that the Knights have made, that they can be in this game and they can be a threat to win it. It's only 20-14 with 10:40 left in the second quarter as they line up for the play.
Zach Harden's going to be back under center right here. Looks like he's got the two-back set, two receivers to the left.
Makes the handoff.
The end. Here goes Coots around.
He's got an opening.
Reverse. Around the right side.
What a
great
run.
play right there.
I think he's going to get down to around the 40-yard line right there. I tell you what, that was a spectacular play by Madison Central. They sold the fake off to the left, and then they had everybody going left, give it off to the right, and he just sweeps, and he's able to take that one down to the sideline, and I tell you what.
About a 30-yard gain right there for Nathan Coots and a good play. Got everybody stacked up on the left side, as you said. Broke it around with him following behind. Just got the defense off guard right there. It's a great play by the Indians. Zach Harden under center, two-back set, two receivers right, one to the left. Man in motion's Coots. Comes into the slot position, pitched back to.
Gets a block. He's going to break out.
Hey, he's on these guys on the timeline. He was running the rail right there. There you go.
That's a late hit out of bounds.
There comes that penalty back. That's a good run right there by Corian Cryer.
Well, he got that one out down to about the 20-yard line, and the refs are going to call a late hit out of bounds. Yep. Is that going to be a 10-yard penalty?
Yep.
So that'll put him at the 10-yard line.
Yep. And that's a great play by Corian. Broke a tackle, got open. Good blocking by his offensive team. Central's going to let him march it off right here. Go with the quick set again. Going to get him another 10 yards out of it. It's going to put him down at 1st and 10 on the 10-yard line, about 10.5-yard line.
We know earlier I said I undersold the Indians, and I tell you what, these guys are serious. I mean,
Harden checking for the onset offensive play. Two-back set again right here. Joey, two wide receivers to the right.
Yep. Pitches it back.
Good run by Cryer. He's in there. He's chugging. Touchdown, Indians.
Does he get the call?
Yes, there it is.
There you go. I tell you what a play by Madison Central right there. They're able to get down the field. They were able to find gaps in the defense right there, and they're just able to battle down right to the end zone. But I think we might have a flag on the play.
There is, right there about 5 yards deep. Let's see if they got a blocking issue here. Yep, they're going to take it back.
Oh, man.
Good run right here by Cryer. Gets taken away by the referees again.
But whether that one gets taken back by the referees or not, what a play by Central.
It's like a towel party for the referees. They're pretty handy with them this evening. Central's going to get the play over. That was a great effort by Cryer. It's a good call. Good blocking up front. Found the hole, fought his way in there, drug her Catholic player down to the goal line, then it gets called back.
You never know, he might get redemption right here. They've shown they can move the ball pretty good.
Yep. 5-yard penalty right there. Get first down, 1st and 15 right here from the 15-yard line. Two receivers to the right, two-back set. Harden under center. Checking the sideline for his play. Seems like they found some success with this two-back set, Joey.
Yes, they have. Got one touchdown out of it. One got called back. There's a snap.
Yep,
gives the
same
handoff.
play. He's ran into his own blocker. Ran into his own blocker. Man, he was wide open over here.
I thought he was going to get a hole right there, and I thought he was going to be able to run right back through.
Yep. Tyler Rice pulled around there to try to give him a block, got stood up, and Cryer got hung up right behind him. 2nd and 15. Cryer out. Johan Williams in the backfield. Going to go two receivers set to the right, two backs in the outfield. Harden's going to get under center.
Well, Central's going to get something out of this drive. I don't know whether it's going to be 3 points, but they're moving that ball really good.
Good hard snap. Quick two-step drop.
And that's a touch.
Come on. What's the call? Oh, there it is. It's laying on the field right there. Is he not? It looked to me like the defender was holding his arm. Looked like it might have been pass interference. They didn't pull the cloth out for that one, Joey. I thought that they held his arm down where he couldn't get to it. But
I thought he had caught it at first. And then I look again. I thought the Knights have it.
Yep. 3rd and 15. It's a nice play right there. 2-step drop. Quick hitter with Williams coming back into the middle. Blockers did a good job keeping the defenders, creating a lane to throw the ball. Harden under center, 2-back set. Handoff back to the left. There's Williams again. Grabbed him by the shoulder pads, brought him right down. Not much of a gain, if anything at all. 4th and 13, 14 right here.
I tell you what, they're going to want to watch out about passing a little bit right here. The wind is starting to pick up. So not every pass is going to be on target as the field goal unit comes out.
Harden's looked a little sharper with his passing, I think, Joey. They have had an opportunity here. The receivers have batted one down that Catholic got for an interception. Durham on to kick right here. Going to try to kick the give us 3 points closer. Ball on the 15-yard line, kicking into the wind. Ball on the left hash mark. Snap's good.
Oh, they're going to fake it.
Kick. He better throw it. Interception.
Nope,
dropped it. Not a bad play. They're pulling out all the stops. I thought certainly they were going to try to kick it, but
I didn't really like that call right there. I thought they should just go ahead and get the 3 points. So as they're changing the sides right here, we're going to take a quick break. You are watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond, or watch it at Bria Online at BriaOnline.com. This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry, off the EKU bypass in Richmond.
Lexington Catholic with the ball on the 15-yard line. Madison Central defense or coverage right here. Man wide open in the slot, caught for about a 5-yard gain. Kept chugging right there, going to get 7 out of it. That's just a quick hitter by Ryan. Got it over number 12, David Bouvier. We knew that his number was going to be called eventually, Joey. Preseason All-State, 5'7", 140-pounder. He's got some phenomenal speed, great hands. They're going to get him involved.
Well, they might have thought to leave him out of the game because they didn't think Central was going to be in it, but they're right back in it. Going to take the handoff.
2-back set, second one gets it. Looks like he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Oh, they're going to get a couple yards. Going to leave him 3rd down, and going to be close. They're going to measure right here. 3rd and about 1. 7:40 left in the second quarter. 20-14, Catholic leads. Central's been game tonight, though. They've been fighting. They're on the warpath. They're holding their own. The Knights didn't come in here to the round table tonight. Camelot ain't in town.
Yep. Got a 3rd and 1 right here. Ball on the 24-yard line.
2-back set.
Pitches it.
Pitches wide right to the Marcellus Logan, cutting back towards the middle. The Indians wrapped him up right there. Number 54 is in there. Chris Couch. Number 40. 47 for the Indians. You got Brandon Northern in on the stop. That's a big play right there. Catholic has to punt it right here. They got the wind at their back. Williams is back to receive. That's a big stop.
Try and watch for a little fake right here. You never know. They've been throwing some stuff out there.
I don't think Catholic will fake right here with a 6-point lead in this part of the field.
You never know.
What'd they do right here? Indians had to call a timeout. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 people. What are they doing right here? Yep, they had.
I think they had an extra guy on the field.
No, they didn't have an extra guy. Somebody was out of position, though.
Yeah, I don't think they were ready to get that one off.
No, and that's all right. That's what you got your timeouts for. The Indians have a young team. Brown's coaching his heart out right here. He's got the kids motivated. He's inspired them to come out here and play some good football, so you can't take anything away from them. But they have the Catholic team backed up. They're going to have to punt. Catholic has the wind at their back, so I don't think they'll do a fake punt right here. I'd be highly surprised. 6-point lead on the road. I'd kick it deep and take my chances. Make Central prove themselves again.
I tell you what, I am so impressed with Central tonight. Really able to hold up with these guys. They're definitely not an easy school. And
Catholic 6-0 all-time against Central over the years, but Central's game, I've watched them several times here. They will not quit. Coach Brown's done a good job keeping them inspired and motivated.
Well, you know, like you said, they're a young team, and the only thing a young team can do is learn.
Play hard and learn, and that comes from the coaching staff. And I was telling you earlier that I was out here Wednesday watching them. What do they got here, another timeout? It's not a television timeout because that's us. All right, now we're set for action again. Williams back for the kick. It is a punt. No spin whatsoever. Good coverage by Catholic. Central's going to have the ball in good field position. Going to take a small break. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television. I'm Larry Frakes for Joey Chapman. We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry, off the EKU Bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
You're back on the Indian campus with Indians taking over on their 43-yard line, Catholic's 43-yard line at this point. Zach Harden under center, two-back set, two receivers to the right. Second back, gets the ball up the middle, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Joey, that last play when they called a timeout for Catholic's punt, they had good coverage down here, but I don't know why Central had to call it. But you know what? You have a young team like we were talking about. You want to make sure you got everybody on the same page. So, hey, we got the ball. We got a chance to score. 6:14 left, 20-14 game. So Central with the ball, Harden under center, two-back set. You've got Johan Williams back here, the backfield with him. And who is it? McClurg, number 7. Long count, hand off, play action pass. Overthrow him. Little communication problem between the receiver and the quarterback right there. He was thinking he was going to turn left, cut back in towards the middle of the field, and the receiver was going straight down the sideline.
He got lucky that the defender got kind of thrown off right there, else that would have been an interception. I don't know if Williams knew where that was going.
You see who that defender is, don't you? That's David Bouvier. He knows how to run those routes. That's why he's a preseason All-Stater. Oh, what have we done here? Illegal substitution. Illegal substitution. Burt Brown's down here arguing with them. I don't know who's leading this crew right here as far as the refereeing's going, but they love throwing the yellow. I don't see how that's an illegal substitution.
He was trying to get off the field. Brown's not happy about that.
Oh, they're not moving the ball. They picked the flag up.
Yep.
Maybe they gave him a warning of some type. All right, Harden's back about 5 yards deep. Nobody in the backfield. He's by himself here so far. Looking at the sideline for the play. The line's getting set. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Snap back to Harden's clear. He's looking deep, looking right, looking left, over the middle. Right one up. In the air for grabs again. Two interceptions tonight that are not even part of the quarterback's fault. Ball's knocked in the air. Catholic tip ball drill, taking advantage of it.
Well, I don't know if that one's really on the quarterback, but he's getting those balls up high, and they're able to get the safeties all over that one.
Yep. That ball was thrown to Johan Williams, who took the middle route. But Harden had some time. He looked right, looked left, and then came down to the middle, threw the ball high. Got to give the credit to Williams for the try. Just tipped it Catholic's got 2 of them like that tonight. And let's hope this doesn't turn into a scoring situation for Catholic.
Well, you got 5:39 left in the second quarter right here, so we'll just see.
20-14 ball game, Catholic leading. Reese Ryan about 5 yards deep, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Backer right out of the backfield blocking for a second. He's wide open on the left. Quarterback decides to keep it and run it.
Got a first down.
Yep.
It's going to be
a 15-yard gain.
I guess Central had him covered up right there at the line.
Savion Floyd had him, let him out of his grasp. They spread the offense. The offense spread the defense out right there, Joey, and the quarterback took it but he had a couple of receivers wide open.
He had a guy wide open on the 30-yard line. I guess Central almost got to him because I guess he didn't see him and he decided to take off. But hey, he got the first down.
Central didn't send anybody on defense, so number 22 Noah Mitchell snuck right out of the backfield, was wide open, and Ryan didn't see him. Single set back, receiver 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Number 7 looking down the middle. There's David Bouvier. Nice catch. There's your preseason All-Stater right there. Oh, they gave him a touchdown. He was basket catch right there. Just threw it right over the middle.
I don't know if I like that call right there. I thought he was down at the 1-yard line, but I got to go with what the referees say. I can't change anything about this game.
No, and that's the same play we had earlier where they had us put us back about the 1-yard line. Central wound up scoring.
We had a guy going right there down on the sideline, wide open as they go for the kick right here.
5:11 left, 26-14. See if they can make it 27-14.
Good snap. That one's up, and it is good right there for the Knights.
Down the middle.
So we're going to take a quick break right here. We got 5:11 left in this one. You are watching Madison County School Sports Television.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service, Richmond. Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay. CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. ScenicCabin.com. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. And Tatum Enterprises. This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue.
Back to action here. Catholic now leads Central 27-14, 5 minutes, 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Long strike right there from Reese to Bouvier. We knew that was going to happen at some point. Good play. Little breakdown on defense for the Indians, and they couldn't catch David. Deep kick by Catholic. Snuffed back there by Corian Cryer. He's going to try to run with it. Got about 3 yards. He snuffed the original catch attempt. Let it roll away from him, picked it up. Didn't have much choice right there. Lost his line of blockers and got tackled about the 12-yard line, it looks like.
Little update on the weather right here. It doesn't look like rain is going to be a factor in this one, as rain is supposed to come in at around 10 or 10:30 as the radar loops. So
it's a beautiful night for football.
Definitely
decent
is.
Crowd on hand. Good, cool evening. It's good to see these high school athletes get out here and compete. Good game so far. Zach Harden's going to be under center right here. Joey's got a 2-back set. Wide receiver left, 1 right. Drop back, rolling to the left, looking for Williams. Nope.
Got him.
Came over, got a good block going back the other day. Number 44, Billy Thompson, that tight end, got it. Snuck right out, came out to the right. Williams went back and blocked for him. Harden under center, 2-back set. Right receiver White, 1 left. Hand off to the second back. Johan Williams picks up a yard. Clock still ticking, 27-14. Second quarter, Catholic leading. Mixing up the run and the pass here a little better. They're getting into a little rhythm, Joey. Indians still got a lot of fight.
Well, they've been able to beat that rush offense, I think, 2 times. They got 1 touchdown callback that was a run, but they're looking good against the Knights right here as he has 2 back. Takes the snap.
Quick drop left. Right over the middle.
Williams.
It's going to be a long run. Cutback. He's going to run it right towards him.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30-yard line right there.
He kept running right at the Bouvier right there. I didn't see why he didn't cut back to the left right there. He had a wide open field and ran right into Bouvier right in the middle of the field. But a good hitter right there for the Indians. Good pass play.
You know, whether you score right there or not, you got that ball going deep down the field. You got to be happy with that. I mean, you got 3:50 left right here in the second quarter. You definitely want to get a score right here and get yourself back in the game. Down 14. Indians are looking good.
They got a good drive going right here, Joey. I'm just baffled at the running technique right there. But
good run.
Here goes Williams around the right side, cuts it back to the left up to about a 12-yard gain, 14 yards.
He's got to move the chains right there.
Got a first down. They're moving the chains. You're exactly right. Now, we don't need to leave any more points on the field. We lost one earlier to a callback on a touchdown. We can't do that this time.
Well, you know, something I'm noticing out of Central right here, they get a big play like that, and they're catching the Knights off guard. Knights get a little confused on defense, and the Indians are able to capitalize off that. As we got a 2 back right here, Harden under center. He's going to take the snap, handoff. He's going to sweep left. He's going to try and find a hole, gets off of one of the defenders. He's going to be taken down.
He's open right there, Joe. He's in there.
He's
Touchdown, Indians.
There you go. That was the kind of play they needed right there.
27-20. That's a great play right there. It's Harden under center. They got the 2-back set, broke it to the left side, made a good effort going through there.
He's favoring his leg.
Number 51 right there. Who is that, Joey? Number 51.
Number 51, that is Dante Minter.
Coming up a little, going to hustle off the field right here. Ben Durham in to kick, make it 27-21. 3:14 left right here in the second quarter. That's 2 big plays by the Indians right there.
I'll tell you what, I lost the running back in the middle of the field right there. I thought he was getting taken down, but I guess he got through. They're going to get the snap. Kick is up, and it is good right there for the Indians. And I tell you what, Larry.
27-21 right here. You got to fight right here. 3 minutes, 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Going to take a break. You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television.
Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond, or watch it at Bria Online at BriaOnline.com. This program sponsored by Madison Drug in Richmond, Town and Country Auto Sales, Richmond, the best little card shop in Richmond, and WWAG Radio.
Back at Madison Central, Joey Chapman, Larry Frakes here calling the game for you. The Indians just made about a 3-play drive to score. Cut it 27-21, 3 minutes, 14 seconds left. About to kick off to the Catholic Knights right here. We had a fake kick earlier, had 2 of them. One worked, one didn't. There's the fake. We'll see if they spread out. Doesn't mean they're going to kick it deep, Joey. Let's see what they do. Durham's back.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a squib right here.
They won't kick it deep if they do. They haven't kicked it more than about 30 yards right here, and the upbacks have gotten it every time. They're trying to keep it away from Marcellus Logan.
Kick is up.
Oh,
that's
there
deep.
They go. They made me wrong. Logan's got the ball at about the 11-yard line. Is there a flag on the play?
I believe there is.
I
didn't see anything right there.
What? Are you offsides?
That's the second time on special teams right there that the Indians have gotten an offsides call.
If we could get the telestrator working, we'd have to take a look at that one, but we're having a little technical difficulty with the telestrator because I couldn't see that. The yellow line's a little off too, Joey.
Yeah. I tell you what, I wish we had one out there.
Ben will be kicking from the 35 this time.
Can't beat yourself up over that. That was a good kick. That was going to go deep. They were going to pin him back deep. And
Marcellus Logan took about 3 steps and stopped. I missed the flag.
I did too. But
I ought to be used to them by now. It's like lightning bugs.
Yeah, they're definitely wanting to throw the flags out there for Central. As Durham goes up. He's got to kick that
one. Kicks it deep. He's got it kicked it to about the Marcellus Logan gets it at about the 12-yard line, so they got the 5 back. He's coming out to the right side. He's got a lane. He's on the rail right here. Good coverage right there. Ben ran him. He was the last line of defense right there and edged him to the line.
Got to about the 40-yard line, I think, right there. And, Indians had to watch on that one. It looked like he was going to get stopped up the middle, and then he's able to cut back right, and he's able to get down the sidelines.
Yep.
And
they bunched up in the middle, left the open wide, left it where Durham wound up having to be the push him out of bounds right there. So they gave up the 5. The first kick he got at the 12, second one he got at the 17, and then he makes a 40-yard run right there. 41-yard line right here, 2:59 left, 27-21 Catholic. Reese Ryan back in the game, about 5 yards deep. One back set, 3 receivers left, 1 right. 2-step drop.
Central's going to get to him.
He's under coverage, threw it behind his receiver right there, Marcellus Logan. Good coverage right there by the defense. Number 54, who is that there on defense, Joey?
Number what, 54?
54, Chris Couch.
Yeah, Chris Couch. Spectacular play by the quarterback right there in the sense that as they're coming to him, he's able to recognize, I got to get this ball off. I can't risk the sack right here. So good
hustle play by the Indians to get him under pressure.
Yeah,
2:54 left right here, 27-21. The Indians are in this game.
Yeah, I didn't know what they were trying to do right there, but got to give a lot of props to the Indians. They're going to set up right here. I think they're in the shotgun.
Got Reese back, one back behind him, 3 to the left. Got Marcellus Logan coming across to the right side now. The Indians are blitzing again. They throw it right. Opposite side of the blitz. 22's running up the sideline. He's open.
He's got one more guy, and he's going to be able to get into the end zone right there. What a play by the Knights right there. And, he had to beat a few defenders to get off to that one. Central came right at him at the line. And
Noah Mitchell again.
He's able to juke back to the left, and he's going to give him a 33-21 lead right here in the second quarter, 2:41 left. So going to line up for the kick.
Another quick hitter for Catholic. Good cutback on the run right there. Got him down in the scoring. Offensive line sits down. They move right every time in this formation, Joey. Then they bring in the receivers close.
Here goes the kick.
Good
it's
snap.
Up.
Right down the middle. Well, 34-21. 2 minutes, 41 seconds left. Indians still have a chance. They're fighting. Take a break right here. Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry off the EKU Bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Back on campus, the Madison Central Indians. They take on Lexington Catholic Knights. Indians trail right now by 13 points, 34-21. Knights get the ball after Indians score on ultimately what was 2 plays. They had a drop pass and then a pass to the right side. They opened up on the sideline. They took it all the way down 1 play. Second play from scrimmage.
I tell you what, if it were me, this game should be 34-28, but refs called back one of those touchdowns. So that kick is going to be up, and it's
deep
going back.
Right there. Another bobbled snap by
But he's
Coots.
running.
Got about 10 yards out of it. The Indians are going to take over at the 32-yard line right here. 2 minutes, 28 seconds left.
That was a good recovery right there. I don't know who had that one, but he was able to pick that one up.
That's Nathan Coots.
Yeah, Nathan
Number
Coots.
14. Indians are going to take over. Ball's going to be about the 31-yard line, 33-yard lines where they mark it, 1st and 10. Trailing by 13, 2 minutes left. They've got 1 timeout left on the board. Zach under center, 2 set back, 2 wide receivers. Coots coming across the middle. Pass on left side. They found something on this left side.
Going to get taken
Got
down.
some holes opened up, about a 4-yard gain right there by Corion Cryer. Minute 37 seconds left right now, 34-23. Ball's on the 34, 37, 39-yard line. 2nd and about 5. For no media and the scoreboard that's not being run very well, it's tough to call the game. 2 set back, Harden under center, takes the snap, gives it to the second back. Cryer again, met at the line of scrimmage. I believe Catholic's taking a timeout right here. Catholic's going to take a timeout right here. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television. I'm Larry Franks for Joey Chapman. We're going to take a break.
You're watching Madison County School Sports Television, home of the greatest announcers around.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do if there's an earthquake and how to plan for emergencies, like house or chemical fires. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. I'm here with Madison Central's head football coach, Bert Brown.
And I want you to watch Madison Central football on Madison County School Sports Television.
Back watching the Indians and the Knights. Minute 7 seconds left. The Knights took a timeout here. The Indians third at about 4 yards. Trailing by 34-21. High snap to Harden. Wide receivers scattered. Moving to the right. Throws for another one through the hands of the receiver. This poor concentration on the Indians at this point. There's several balls through the hands. The quarterback's doing a good job getting on the ball. That stops the clock, 58.4 seconds. That was going to be a first down. A little more concentration, you catch the ball and you can make a play right there. Don't understand exactly what they're nervous about, but had the play set up right. Durham back to kick, 58.4 seconds. David Bouvier back to receive. Good snap. Kick by Durham. Going to come down about the 35, taken by Bouvier, about the 31-yard line, stopped immediately by the Indians. Good gang tackling, good pursuit by the Indians on the play right there. Clock stops at 44.3 seconds. Catholic's going to take over on their about 30-yard line. The way this game's going, they've been scoring such quick pace. Won't take long to get something. Hopefully the Indians can hold right here. Indians need a big stop right here. There is enough time, most certainly, for Catholic to score. They've been doing it in a hurry. Reese Ryan about 5 yards deep. Looking to the middle right there. Got through it behind his receiver, number 17, Sam Litton. Junior offense. Wide receiver, offensive player, 6'3", 215 pounds, one of the bigger kids on the Catholic team. Catholic with second 10 from their 30-yard line, leading by 13, 34-21, 41 seconds left. Harden about 5. Now Reese Ryan about 5 yards back. Moves to the right, throws over here to the sideline to Bouvier, picks up 13 yards. First down, about the 43-yard line. Little clock management right here by Catholic. They're going to definitely try to get down here and score. Need a big player. Turnover by the Indians. 36 seconds left. Reese Ryan back. Give yourself some time with about a 5-yard snap right here. Back to Ryan. He's looking left, looking to the right, moving to the right, cuts it back to the middle. Good coverage by the Indians. Pulling down. He's pulling around right there. They're sure Catholic's going to take a timeout. Yep, 24.2 seconds. I have to say that's a coverage sack by the defense right here. He had no receivers where he could get the ball. Timeout, Catholic. We're going to take a timeout as well. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television. We'll be right back.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, Madison County EMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Back to action here. Catholic comes out. 2nd and 10 from their 40-yard line, about 42-yard line. Central seems to be in a little bit of a pre-bid defense here. Reese Ryan out of the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 2 right, 1 lone back. Good snap back to Ryan. Looking left. There he is, throwing over the middle. Ball, almost intercepted. Brings up 3rd and 10. 18 seconds left. Good coverage by the Indians again right there. Reese didn't have many options. Looking to his left as the play unfolded. Came back over the middle. Indians had it covered up. Ball at the 42-yard line. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Indians getting set up their coverage. Ryan takes the snap. Comes to his right. Sacked by number 66 right there. Excuse me, number 68. Cameron Davis on the sack right there. 5 seconds. They're just going to do it for this first half of football. 34-21 Lexington Catholic Knights over the Central Indians. 3.5 seconds. They've called a timeout right here. 4th and 10. Burt wants the ball back. They're going to let him kick it. With that timeout, we'll take a break ourselves. Madison County Sports Television.
This program is brought to you by L81, a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television. Another great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television is Waffle House. Waffle House now does catering for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call us at 859-661-2406. Waffle House Catering for Madison County.
Back to action here. The Knights with the ball. 3.5 seconds left, leading 34-21. Central took their last time out to stop the clock right there. It's 4th and 12 for Catholic. I would hope the Indians would try to block the ball right here. See if they can turn something in. Catholic with no kicker. The Reese Ryan in. Shotgun. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Catholic must have taken the timeout. Once again, the scoreboard's not being kept in very well fashion. Throws deep to the left side. Looks like it underthrown. Yep, that brings the second quarter to an end and the first half to the end. The Catholic lead. Knights lead 34-21 over the Indians. Be back after halftime. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television.
All right, everybody, I'm here with Coach Brown and the Indians. Coach, what was your take on the first half right there?
Well, terrible holding call down here. We should be up. That was terrible. And I thought the kid's knee hit on about the 2 down there. They gave him the touchdown. But our kids are fighting their butt off. I mean, we've showed vast improvement. We got 9 starters out. We're sitting pretty good.
What are you guys going to do in the second half to ensure the Indians come out with the win right here?
We're going to keep doing what we're doing on offense and shore some things up on defense and get after them.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Have you suffered an injury? Are you playing with pain that prevents you from playing your best? Let the local team of professionals help you get back on the playing field. Our team consists of physical therapists with over 10 years of experience treating sports injuries. Many times an injury on the field or court occurs without having control of the situation. One of the most important decisions after an injury is to decide where to complete your rehabilitation. The therapists at Premier Rehab have worked with professional athletes from the NFL and Major League Baseball. So take control of your injury and choose Premier Rehab. At Premier Rehab, you will gain the advantage over your competition. Take the home field advantage and team up with Premier Rehab.
Madison Central Band, you may take the field in exhibition.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, Madison County EMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises. This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond, or watch it at Bria Online at BriaOnline.com. This program sponsored by Madison Drug in Richmond, Town and Country Auto Sales, Richmond, the best little card shop in Richmond, and WWAG Radio. This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry off the EKU Bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
You're back watching the Indians, Lexington Catholic Knights in a skirmish out here. Knights lead it right now 34-21. Halftime. Both teams have battled well. They fought hard. Both sides are. It's been a decent match so far, Joey. I think that the Indians have had a couple of big hitters. Harden started to sharpen up his passing skills. Johan Williams has had done a good job carrying the ball for him the second half right here, or the second quarter, got some scoring going with a couple of big hitters. What do you think's going on for the Catholic side?
I tell you what, when it comes to the Catholic right here, I think they kind of undersold the Indians, kind of like I did right there. I don't think they expected them to come out like that. The biggest thing for Catholic right here is the turnovers. The Knights have turned the ball over, I think, twice, and the Indians have been able to capitalize off of it each time. When it comes to the Indians right here, they've had some flags called against them. I guess the refs have been one to just throw the yellow towels out on them. But they've been able to catch Catholic off guard whenever they get a big play going. I don't think Catholic's been able to get a real good defensive mindset after that, and it kind of catches them off guard. And what makes the difference for Central is either going to be scoring the ball or these refs getting happy with their whistles and throwing a flag. But otherwise, I think Central's going to get back into this one. I think I undersold them in the pregame show. And this one's definitely going to come down to, I think, the fourth quarter. So.
All right. We'll be right back to start the third quarter. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Back to start the third quarter. The Indians trail by 13 points to the Lexington Catholic Knights visiting this evening. The Indians set to receive the ball to start the third quarter right here. Who they got back? Johan Williams. It's a low squibber caught by the up back. Williams puts his head down. Nope, that's number 4. See if you can find number 4 on your list, Joey.
Can't find it.
Limited right here. Indians will start 41-yard line, trailing by 13. Had a couple of big hitters here to get some offense going. Williams with a touchdown catch. That's Johan Williams with a touchdown run. They had one called back. They left 7 points on the board on foul down here, a blocking foul.
Yeah, Coach Brown wasn't too happy
Zach Harden
about
back
that.
in here to start at quarterback. Got a two-back set, two to the left. As far as the receivers, play action, fakes the handoff. He's going to get sacked in the backfield. Took too much time right there.
I don't think he could find anybody open right there, and they just came right across on the line, and I guess he just didn't have the time to break out and get a run.
Yeah, that was a quick hitter up the middle. They blitzed right in there. Right there was Seth Yohanik for the Catholic. Not enough blockers. I think they were trying to set up screen or something there to the left, and Catholic took advantage of the hole.
Well, you know, something Coach Brown mentioned earlier was that he's really mad at these refs calling flags against Central right here. We got one in the shotgun.
Yeah, Harden back in the shotgun. McClurg going across the field. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Drops it to the short back right there. Catholic's all over it.
John Williams was open right there, but I don't know if he was able to see down the field right there. He had Catholic players coming right at him. I guess that was the first option he saw.
Yep, take a big loss right there. Kirby Weed on the stop. Indians with their hurry-up offense. Harden in the shotgun, two receivers to the left, three to the right. 10:44 in the third quarter right here, down by 13. Third and a mile right here, Joey. Good snap, quick step, two-step drop, another drop ball by the receivers. Just got to have better concentration of that. Nathan Cooch drops one right there. You've got to get started. You get the ball to start the third quarter, and you come out and you do this on offense. Don't know what the deal is with concentration, but that's not a good way to start this half.
Well, you know, that's how Central started off the game. I believe they got the ball first, and, you know, they didn't get – I think they got a 3-and-out on the first possession.
No, they had a fake kick to start the game.
Yeah, but they got the first possession out of that. Here comes the punt.
Bet Durham back to kick, kicks it. Like it's going to be fair catch at about the – oh, let it drop. Marcellus let it drop about the 43-yard line, threw his hand up, protecting himself. Marcellus Logan, Catholic will take over at their 43-yard line. 10:21 left, up by 13. You're exactly right. That's how they started off the first set of series. They got the ball on the opening kickoff and then had a few drop passes and maybe one poorly thrown ball.
But they
turned the ball over.
They weren't fighting back from this deficit. I mean, they got to overcome a deficit right here, down 34-21.
Reese Ryan up under the center right here. One set back, three receivers to the right. It's like he's calling a play based on the defense he sees. Handoff to the left.
Breaks free.
Cuts it back up the middle, number 22.
He could be gone. He's at the 30.
Got him at about the 23-yard line. Number 22 again. Who's that for Catholic? Let's see here. Noah Mitchell. He's had a big night tonight. You mentioned earlier in the game Marcellus Logan and some of the history he had as far as carries. And Logan's getting a good job tonight. Is that who you had in the newspaper article start the game?
Well, if I can find that right here. Wynn might have taken it from him.
Reese in the shotgun, one back. One receiver to the right, three to the left. Spread the offense out right here. Short pass to the left, dumps it out to number 39 out of the backfield. Escapes one tackle, gets brought down about the 10-yard line.
In the pregame show where we were talking about Noah Mitchell, he carried 53 times for 278 yards and 2 touchdowns last year.
Noah Mitchell.
And in the article right here, I don't know if he's scored tonight, but
he scored 3 times.
We'll make that 6 touchdowns this season for him.
Indians are on their heels right here. Second, about a yard. Noah Mitchell with a good run right there. Shotgun by Ryan Reese, 2 receivers to the right. No backs in the outfield. In the backfield, I should say. Snap back. Looks like they're setting up a screen over the middle. Not low pass.
Good play by Central right there on defense. They were able to get out, took a quarterback right there, and able to rush him. When you rush a quarterback like that and he's got guys going deep, you catch him on his back foot.
Well, they set the screen up over the middle right there. The offensive line cleared out. They let the defense come through, and then they tried to dump it over the line. And the guy was wide over. He just threw it low and dropped the catch. That was a touchdown. But Central, the offensive line for Catholic just let him come after him. Reese is backing up the entire time, just tries to drop it over the middle right there.
Could have been, should have been. 3rd and 1 right here.
3rd and 1, Reese under center, 2-back set. About the 12-yard line. Quick throw to the right to Bouvier. Imagine that. Yep.
He's going to get through right
there. About a 13-yard touchdown right there for David Bouvier. Yep. Preseason All-Stater, shows why that selection's made. Kid's got some absolutely mad skills, got a quick feet, good technique from the line, opens himself up, creates space, and Reese Ryan doesn't have a hard time finding him.
You know, something that really impresses me about him is that he is able to get rid of tackles, and he's able to get out there, get up into the open field, and just takes off. Got the kick right here. It's going to go up, and it is good right there through the uprights for the Knights. And as we get we're going to get
gives them a 20-point lead right here, Joey. 9 minutes left, 41-21, third quarter. Knights lead the Indians. Going to take a break. Madison County School Sports Television. I'm Larry Frakes for Joey Chapman.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Johan Williams, deep back. He gets the handoff to the right side, escapes one tackle, gets back to the line of scrimmage maybe for a yard. Catholic will sniff that one out. Wasn't much room right there for him at all.
Yeah, I wanted to see how Catholic was going to come out on defense right there after a big play by the Indians to get the first down. I had mentioned they'd been thrown off by some big plays by the Indians, but able to get good response right there out of the defense. I mean, they got a really good rush one.
Yep.
And
Harden looking for his play over here to the sideline. He's back under center, two-back set. Williams the deep back. Coots on the left. Williams on the right. Three-step drop, quick hitter over the middle to Williams. He's got a tackle. He drags him about 3 yards. Good first down for the Indians right there. About a 15-yard gain.
I thought he was going to be able to break free on that one. If he would have been gone to the house. And,
Another timing play, three-step drop, broke to the left. They were on the same page this time, gave up an interception
Indians
earlier.
Are hurrying up right here. He's looking over for the call on the sidelines.
Yep. They're gonna run this quick pace offense. This is their style of offense. Zach's going to get back under center, two-back set. Williams is the deep back. Williams on the right. Coots on the left. Line set. Here's the snap. To the deep back on the right side. Catholic's all over. Number 32 right there. Number 33 for Catholic.
Braxton Couch.
Braxton Couch, the junior linebacker, 5'11", 184 pounds on the stop right there. Going to be second and 9. Second 11. They lost a little yardage right there. Zach looking for the sideline. Coots on the left. Williams on the right. Johan Williams, number 36, the deep back. Number 7, McClurg, the fullback. Harden under center. Snap to Harden. Play action pass. Faked it to Williams. Short pass over here to Coots. Thrown against the wind. That's a long pass from that side of the field right there. And good coverage.
Heard a few people in the stands wanting a flag right there, but I don't think they're going to
Thought they drug him down. Yeah. I don't think it was a catchable ball. Anyway, you got about 3rd and 11 right here, Joey. Going to have Williams to the right. Coots to the left. Campbell comes in. Number 16 in the slot. Got one back. Number 36, Johan Williams. Harden still checking the sidelines for the play right here. 3rd and 11. 6:47 left. Indians trail by 20. Shotgun for Harden. Snaps back. Blitz from the left side. Pass underthrown.
He
felt that coming.
Right, I don't know if he knew that one was coming, but as soon as he got that ball off, man, he went right to the ground.
I think he felt that coming because he turned that ball loose way early. That guy came wide open. when you're watching some of the older guys play in college or the NFL, as soon as they send that back, the receiver would read that, try to step in for a short pass right there. But this young team, but he was coming right off the chute untouched.
They don't put on the brakes either.
No, sir. Harden now the shotgun again, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, 1 set back. Long count. Good snap. Quick pass over the middle again to Williams. Dropped it. Good defense right there. Give credit where credit's due. That's a great play on both sides. Not a bad thrown ball.
I was really hoping the Indians would be able to get something out of that one right there. I mean, they looked good off the start right there on the drive, but eventually they just kind of stalled. Throwing the ball out there, got some drop passes. Getting stopped at the line of scrimmage on runs. So facing a 4th and 10 right here, 6:42 left in the third.
Catholic takes over on downs right here. 6:42 left, Indians are down by 20. They went for it. That was 4th down play right there.
They haven't changed.
Looks like Reese is going to be back in the shotgun, 1 set back. Going to be Marcellus Logan. Got Bouvier over here in front of us on the sideline, number 12. Harden drops back. Quick hitter to the left, just threw it behind his receiver right there. Good coverage. Number 19 on the coverage right there for the Indians. That's Dante Altamirano. I believe he's a freshman. Bert Brown's got to play a lot of young kids this year. He's doing a good job. He's keeping them motivated. He's got them inspired. They're giving a great effort. And you can tell by their body language on the sideline right here, Joey, there's no quit in them. Reese back to out of the huddle. Shotgun again, 1 set back. Marcellus Logan. Bouvier over here on the right side again. 2nd and 10. Up, right and left for Marcellus Logan. Gets about 12 yards on the play. And we found out we've got some rookies on the scoreboard. That's why they're not keeping up with the downs or the timeouts. And I don't believe they started the clock on that play.
I don't think they did either. And I can't see over there on the sideline where the chain gang is, and everything. And I'm going by the scoreboard, so they got to keep up on that. But
Catholic's got a 1st down right here at the 45-yard line. Indians need a turnover, stop at some capacity right here. Catholic going with the shotgun again. Marcellus Logan, left side of the quarterback. Bouvier right here in front of us on the right. Fumble in the backfield. What did we just talk about? Covered by the Indians. Joey, we just said that they needed a stop or a turnover right here, and they get the ball at the 42-yard line on their side of the grass. So it's time for them to get something going right here.
Something that I mentioned right before we went to the break, before we started this third quarter. I said Catholic can't turn over the ball if they want to win this game, or at least let the Indians get back into this one. And that's a costly turnover right there. That one's all on the offense, and you got to prevent those things. If this was a really, really tight game, that can make or break your game.
Absolutely. Zach Harden back in under center right here, 2-back set. Got Coots to the left, John Williams on the right up the top, number 9. 3-step drop coming back over. He's going long. Oh, now that
just overthrew him.
Overthrew him. It's uncatchable right there. Not a bad try. Cut it to the left last time. Ran straight down the rail on that one. Just overthrown by Harden. The turnover's right there on the handoff. The little mistiming play right there between the quarterback and the running back for Catholic pays off for the Indians in the recovery of the fumble. Looked like the running back ran into the quarterback before the handoff was cleanly made right there. Harden under center. Johan Williams deep in the backfield. 2nd back. Coots left. Williams right. Drop back. Gives it to Johan Williams. Escapes the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. He's on the sideline over there. He's got a big gainer right here, Joe. He's down to the 20-yard line. Tackle at the 15-yard line.
I tell you what a run right there.
That a 28-yard run.
I thought they were going to try and bring him down, but he was able to power through that one right there. And I tell you what, you got to love that running game. And we were talking about earlier in the game that these guys have a really good rushing defense, but the Indians have been able to run against them.
They're going outside, spreading the field on him, and so far successful. But they had him in the backfield. He eluded that tackle, got him a little space on the side. Highlander to center, 2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers to the left. Gives it to the 2nd back. He cuts back up the middle, gets a couple yards out of it. Almost got in the backfield by number 33
There's
right
flag
there.
on that one right there. Maybe a late hit.
Well, we made it about, 6.5 minutes without a flag.
Yeah. See what the call on the field is right there. And, you know, something I was about to mention right there was that Catholic kept their opponents last week to 98 rush yards, so the Indians have given a little surprise right here. Ball's going back right here.
What is the penalty here?
I have no clue.
The block in the back. Indians are going to take a big loss on that. They get to replay first down right here. Be first and 20 from the 25-yard line. Oh, well, they're going to give them a little more.
First in an eternity.
Yep, first in an eternity from the 30-yard line. I missed the call.
I didn't see it either. Snap comes right
Harden
here.
under center. You got a two-back set. Quick pass to Williams again.
Caught it.
He's got the ball. He's breaking loose. He's got a lot of that ground back right there. He's down right there. He has got to be down.
They're going to call it down.
No, they're giving a turnover. You have got to be kidding me.
Man, what a questionable call by the referees right there. I think it was obvious that he was down right there, but
maybe, I don't know, maybe he was laying on the defender, Joey. It looked to me like he was down and then the ball came out, but he finally catches one.
Yeah.
And then it lets it get away from him.
You know, I don't know.
That's a big turnover for Catholic.
I don't know how much different that looks down there on the field as it does up here in the booth, but I think it was pretty obvious that he was down. Man, I just don't like that call right there, but they're going to set up right here on offense.
Coaches don't seem too adamant about it. Reese is going to be up under center right here. Reese Ryan, number 6 for Catholic. Bouvier all the way over here on the right. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 set back. It's going to be a handoff to the right side. Defense to the left, cuts it back in the middle. Marcellus Logan gets about a 10-yard gain right there.
You know, Marcellus Logan, he's proven to be a really good running back tonight. I mean, it's just his elusiveness. He's able to break free of tackles, and it's not necessarily his speed. It's just that ability to break the tackles, and sometimes on a play, that's all that matters.
The 5'10 senior, 173 pounds. He's doing a good job back there this evening. Him and Noah make a good combination. Shotgun for Ryan Reese right here. 1 set back, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 2-step drop. Marcellus Logan out of the backfield to the left, catches the ball. 10-yard, 15, 20, 25. He may go all the way. He's on the rail over there. They pushed him out of bounds.
I was about to say, if they didn't push him out right there, he's going to be back going.
Will Hinton tracking him, forced him out of bounds using that 12th man. It's another big hitter, just slips him out of the backfield, rolls right over there, get a nice easy pass, runs it right down the line right there. Going to be 1st and 10 for Catholic, 45-yard line, and they're driving. Indians are on their heels here a little bit. Somebody's going to step up. We're once again going to have a big play or a big stop. 4:51 left. They're down by 20 in the third quarter. Reese Ryan looks like he's going to get under center right here. Marcellus Logan in the backfield. Bouvier right here in front of us. Just outside the hash mark. Looking right. Drops it over the middle. Oh, now there's one where we had that earlier. The Indians tipped the ball in the air. The Catholic intercepts it right here, gets all the way through the Catholic receiver, no tip, nothing for the Indians to do with it.
Catholic receiver right there, I don't think he was looking at it. I actually know, I think it went over his head, and then the defender right there, number 11 for the Indians.
Will Hinton.
Yeah, Will Hinton, I just don't think he was looking, and it went right by him.
2nd and 10 for Catholic on their 45-yard line, the Indians' 45-yard line. 1 set back out of the shotgun for Reese Ryan again. Good snap, another floater out of the outfield from Marcellus. Good shoestring tackle right there by number 2 on defense. Blake Gross. Nice stop right there. Just reached out and got enough of the ankle to get him down, Joey.
Yep.
Going to be 3rd and 7 right here for the Knights. Catholic driving the ball again. The Indians need to have a big stop.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with their defense right here.
If they can hold them right here, if they can bend but don't break, I think I'll be happy with that. Timeout. Catholic takes a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. Catholic leads 41-21, 4 minutes, 19 seconds into the third quarter. Watching Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue.
After the Lexington Catholic timeout, 3rd and 7, the Indians are getting their defense set. See what kind of play Catholic comes out with. Looks like Reese Ryan's going to be by himself in the backfield right here. three wide receivers to the left. Quick snap, going to shovel it on the inside right there, kind of a little wildcat type offense, going to be held short. It's going to be 4th and 5 right here.
Central was all over that one. They saw that one coming.
Yep. Just a scoop pass, shovel pass right to the guy, the receiver from the right side coming across, just dumped it right to him, and the Indians were all over it. Good coverage.
I tell you what, Brett Favre made that look good back in the day.
Well, the wildcat offense is that's a reminiscent of. There's a good stop by the Indians right there. Fourth and about 5 right here. Clock's ticking, 3.5 minutes left. Catholic by 20. They're going to go for it right here. Let's see if the Indians can muster up enough of a fight right here to stop them. Reese Ryan in the shotgun, 3 receivers left. Flag on the play. Delay a game.
It's going to push him back. And I think right here after this delay a game, I think I'd bring the punt unit back out. I mean, 4th and 10, that's kind of risky. It looks like that's exactly what they're going to do right there.
Terrell Adams in the middle on that last stop. Number 91 in there. It's a big play. Jacob Gosney. Now I think sets it up to punt it. John Williams back to receive it. Good snap. Uh-oh, it's fake. He's throwing it. They got coverage. Come on, Gross. Holy cow, he's running down the field right looking for the punt, and the receiver's right next to him. Young player once again. That's all right. They're learning. Blake Gross. The receiver's running right down the field with him. And they've got to communicate as a young team. They've got to know what's going on. Eyes in the back of their heads communicating. And everybody on the offense that's backing up, the defense has got to be hollering, pass, 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 ball, 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 or something. But he had his back to the receiver all the way down. Now, good play by Catholic.
He outran the receiver, too.
Absolutely. He was going down to cover for the punt. Never thought they were past it at all. Ryan under center right here. Marcellus Logan lone back. 3 receivers to the right. 1. Oh. Handoff up the middle. Cut it back to the left side. He's headed to the corner. Yep, Marcellus Logan. Touchdown Catholic. Well, the Indians, they had them 4th and 15 right there, 4th and 12. And Gross, he's running right down there with the receiver. I don't know when he was going to block him, even if the punt had come through.
Just a miscommunication right there. You got to watch, and like I said, plays like that can make or break the game. So,
Catholic took advantage of the situation right there. Good coaching. Central learn. They'll get better. Another extra point try here for Knights. Snaps back. A little high snap. He's bobbled it again.
Yep. It's going to call that dead.
They called that dead.
That's a good one right there. So I guess I'll head back to the sidelines right there. As they head back to the sidelines, we're going to take a timeout right here. You are watching Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service, Richmond. Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay. CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. ScenicCabin.com. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. And Tatum Enterprises.
Back to action right here. Madison County School Sports Television. I'm Larry Frakes. Got Joey Chapman calling the game for this evening. Knights just scored again. Makes it 47-21, 2:58 left in the third quarter. Kicking off to the Indians. Johan Williams deep for the Indians. The wind at the kicker's back. Nice high kick, end over end. Going to be taken by Coots and bobbled again. That's about the third one they bobbled this evening. High tackle. He escapes a few. Going to get about 7 yards on the return right there. That's about 3 kicks that they've dropped trying to get the play started on the kickoff, Joey. And they somebody hurt right there, number 68. Who is that?
I think that was number 38.
Number 68 comes limping off right there, Cameron Davis. Well, the offense is back on the field. Zach Harden's going to be in the shotgun, it looks like. 2 receivers to the left, one lone back in the field, 2-step drop, throwing to the right. Williams comes back for the catch, about a 5. Oh, dropped the ball again. Looked like he was going to have a 5 or 6 yard gain. Not having a good night catching the ball tonight. Don't know exactly what's going on, if he's hurt, lack of concentration. Central straight to the line. Not a hurry-up offense, it's just the Indian offense. Harden back in the shotgun. Back to his left, receiver to the left. High snap over his head. He's going to have to cover it up at the 3-yard line. Well, this is the worst thing that can happen for the Indians at this point. They've played a good first half, and the wheels have kind of come off right here. They need to get something changed right here. They had a big hitter over here. Got down to at the 10-yard line. Got called back on a player foul. Now they've got 3rd and about a mile from their 3-yard line. Don't know who's doing the scoreboard, but they're missing the buttons.
2 back in the Indian zone
Zach,
right there.
Yep. Zach under center.
Drops back.
Pass to Williams. Intercepted. Right to David Bouvier. Imagine that. Guy scores from anywhere.
And I think that's going to start the running clock. That's what they got in high school sports. I think it's a 35-point lead. They start that running clock. And
I believe you're exactly right. It'll be a continuous clock at this point. That's a poorly thrown ball. And Williams is not having the best night, but he's Zach Harden's favorite target. Yeah. They've connected a few times, but Catholic's got their best receiver on the defensive end covering Central's best receiver. So Northern back for the kick again. They muffed the snap the last time. They've done that twice tonight. Offense moves to the right and gets set. I'd say sometime in the future they'll do this and they'll try to run a 2-point conversion if needed. But for teams scouting them tonight or watching film, low snap, up.
It is good.
It's good. Yep. So 53-21, 54-21. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in the third quarter. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. If you'd like to be one of our advertising sponsors, check out our website or go to our Facebook page.
Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond, or watch it at Bria Online at BriaOnline.com. This program sponsored by Madison Drug in Richmond, Town & Country Auto Sales, Richmond, the best little card shop in Richmond, and WWAG Radio.
You're back for reservation. The Indians are getting roughed up a little bit by the Knights. 54-21 in third quarter, 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. Interception by Harden to Bouvier. Knights are going to kick off again. Johan Williams back deep for the Indians. 54-21, Knights lead right now. Good high kick. See if we can get a clean catch. Yep, clean catch by Williams. Comes out from about the 10. He's got an opening. Cuts it to the right side. Cuts it back up the middle. They're dragging him down. Number 16 got him. But a good return for Williams. If they field the ball cleanly, Joey, they've done a good job running it tonight.
Yeah, every time they've fielded the ball clean, they get it down to about the 40-yard line, that is. But, I mean, I think they've muffed 3 or 4 kicks and maybe a punt tonight. So got to watch about those mistakes. And I just made a note right down here about the weaknesses of each team. And I said for Central, I said they had flags, they had that miscommunication, but now it's all laying on the mistakes.
Yep. Harden back out in the shotgun, 3 receivers left, 1 to the right, 1 setback. Over his head again, 2 snaps in a row over the quarterback's head. Just covers it up the 22-yard line. Probably better call timeout and regroup. I don't know. Or let it get out of hand right here.
Coach Brown can't be too happy down there.
That's 2 in a row. That's 2 snaps over his head in a row. I don't know if they've changed centers or what's going on. Somebody's gotten hurt. Now they've got a backup center. It's number 51. Dante Minner, I believe, is doing the snap. Harden up under center now. Probably the safest way to do it, 2 set back. I think Cryer's at second back, deep back. Yep. Stab to the left. We'll cut back to the right. Got a good little opening. Gets around to the sideline right there. Runs down the rail for about 10 yards. Late hit. Now what he did was right there was a little bit of play action. He came to the left, jab step, got the defense head this way. Handoff went to the right. Followed his blockers around the right side for a nice pickup. Got some of the yardage back on the high snap right there. Personal foul on the Knights. Going to get the Indians a little more yardage right here. We'll take all the help we can get. It's a good run right there by Corion. Looks like it's going to be Harden under center again, 2-back set. Corion's going to be the deep back. One receiver right, Williams, one to the left, Coots. Hand off to Cryer again, comes up the left side. Had a little opening, immediately closed down by the Knights. Might have lost a yard right there. Fourth and about 6 yards right here. They're obviously going to go for it. There's not even a move by the kicking team to come onto the field.
You know, I just wanted to cover a mistake I made right back there. I think I said there was a running clock. I don't know if they have the running clock yet. I don't know if the score's high enough for it, but
should be coming.
Yeah, it should be coming within
about 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. The Indians trail.
4th and 5, offense is on the field.
Yep, Zach's in the shotgun right here. 1 set back, 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Snap.
Another high snap.
Catches it with
good
one
concentration. Brought down the backfield by number 33. 3 high snaps. That's 3 out of the shotgun. They can't give the quarterback any help when you're doing that because it spreads him out for somebody to punch him.
Yep.
Turnover on downs right there. Catholic's going to take over at the 42-yard line. And they've been hard for the Indians to stop this half. 54-21, 42.4 seconds left in the third quarter. First down on Indian 41-yard line.
I think the Indians should take note right here. I don't think they need to be going in the shotgun anymore. They've obviously
they're
going to
have to work something out. I agree with you. Reese back in the shotgun, 1 set back, 39 rolling out the left. That's the big hitter they had the last time for Marcellus. Number 39 this time. Comes out of the backfield right there.
Carter
Gray. He's the junior. And they found something. The Indians are backing up. They got them on their heels, so they're just floating them out of the backfield, right over to the left, over to the right, and getting some passing yards packed up by Ryan. He's having a decent evening. I don't believe he's thrown an interception, has he?
No, I don't think he has.
Central's had 2 on tip balls. Out of the shotgun again. Lone back, 2 receivers to the right, looking right, just rolling him out of the backfield again. Out here in the open.
Looks like that one's going to end the third quarter. Clock goes to 0.
Got down to the, going to turn it over at the end of the third quarter. 54-21, Madison Central behind. Still got a little fight in them, 12 minutes left. We'll be back. You're watching Madison County Schools Sports Television. I'm Larry Frakes for Joey Chapman.
Davenport Custom Guitars, right here in Richmond, has pedals, strings, picks, and guitar parts. They also do custom refins and setups. Davenport Custom Guitars, 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Back to action right here. Catholic with the ball and turnovers. Turnover of downs, I should say. Number 2 is in quarterback and quick pass out to the left. Good coverage by the Indians that time. Number 19, Dante Altamirano's in on the play. Good coverage, had the receiver well in hand. Number 2's quarterbacking right now, Andy Thompson. 54-21 lead by Catholic. Start the fourth quarter, 11:55. Indians going to have show a little pride right here and rally the troops.
I just hope they haven't lost their fight right here. I mean, don't want to make the score look too bad.
I haven't seen them give up yet. They generally will keep fighting.
They just look tired.
That's tough in this deal. Shotgun for Andy. Snap right to him. Handoff number 39. Met in the middle by the Gang tackle by the Indians. Shut it right down. Number 78 in on the play. Number 61 in there. They ran it right up the middle. They didn't give any ground on that. 3rd and 10 right here from the 26-yard line. 54-21, the Knights. They've got this thing well in control. Clock not moving. 11:22 left. 3 receivers to the left. 1 back in the end. Kind of bobbled the snaps. Moves to the right. Throws it high. It's receiver number 8. Who's number 8 right there? Nice reception. Who's the receiver on that, Joey? Number 8, Jordan Hamilton. 6'5", 188-pounder. Just a quick hitter right by the quarterback right there. 4th and about 4 yards. Catholic going to try to kick it, or are they going to go on?
I wouldn't be surprised if they bring the field goal unit out right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe a fake. I mean,
not 54-21. They're going to try to work on their kicking game right here, I'd say, but you never know. 54-21. If they did that right here, if I was the coach, I'd be ready to fight somebody.
There we go.
Now, that was just mishandled. The snap was mishandled.
That ball's up. Almost intercepted. And I tell you what, Madison Central, they got to get those.
They can't get anybody to catch the ball. That was right to him.
And you can't get anybody to catch it on offense. You can't get anybody to catch it on defense. But we're going to take a break right here as we change the sides. 11:08 left in the 4th quarter. It is 54-21. We will be right back here on Madison County School Sports Television.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Back to action here. Indians taking over on downs. They had a 4th down try right there, muff snap. I think they were going to try the field goal right there. But got a little error in the game right there by Catholic. New quarterback no, it's still Harden. Guy rolling out right there, just underthrows the ball. Wide open right here. McClurg. And the quarterback hangs on to it too long.
He's just getting ready to get hit.
And 7 was over here wide open. 54-21, 11 minutes, 3 seconds left. 2nd and 10 for the Indians. Zach Harden in. 2-back set. Corian Cryer, the deep back. Williams to the left. Coots on the left as well. Generally come to the right side on this play. Yep. Cut it back to where the blockers were at. Looking for some open ground. Might pick up 2 right there. They finally got the clock started. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and about 8.5. Not going to promise you Central's going to go for it 2 more times right here.
Yeah.
All right, they're in the shotgun again right here. Cryer back to help maintain some sanity in the backfield, we hope. 2 receivers to the right, 1 on the left. See if we can get a good snap right here. Blitzing from the left. They picked up the blitz, overthrows the runner.
I was pretty sure that they were
overthrows the receiver, I should say.
I mean, I didn't see a flag get thrown right there, but I was pretty sure either he jumped that perfectly or he was offside.
Looked like he timed it perfectly, but it was picked up in the backfield by Cryer. It's a good job seeing what's going on. Harden just under duress made a pass right there. That's all he could do. Stops the clock again. 54-21, 10 minutes, 21 seconds. 4th and 9, 4th and 8.5 right here. Looks like they got 10 players on the field. They're going to have to hurry. Here comes the 11th. Oh, they're punting. Wins at his back. They're still.
I don't know if they know what's going on right here.
6, 8, 10. They're still missing somebody. Now they got 11 players. We'll see what happens. We knew they'd get it figured out, Joey. Ben Durham back to Cook. Back to kick Ben Durham. Got it in the wind.
It's a good punt.
Good coverage. Let's see if we can get a bounce out of it. Will Hinton catches it right there on the 43-yard line. Well, 10 minutes, 13 seconds left, 54-21. Indians got to come back out and play some defense right here, Joey. We're in trouble.
Yeah, young team, a lot of mistakes right there. I mean, that's really been the difference in the game right here. I don't know if I expected Central to win this one, but I thought it'd be a little bit closer. It's just the mistakes have just
snowballed the second half.
From them.
Andy Thompson back into quarterback, the sophomore, 5'7", 135 pounds. He's out there on the last drive. Two receivers to the right, two to the left. Lone back in the backfield. Fake to him, breaks it to the right, cuts it back up the middle, still on his feet, spun around by, who is it that had him over there to start with? Let him go. Number 23 for the Indians. Don't have a clue. Nice media guide. Second and about 3 for the Knights.
They looking at the clock?
Yeah, the clock's not. Why is it not running? There's a running play right there. Why is the clock not running?
I don't know.
That does not stop the clock.
That's terrible.
Is it? Clock's broke, evidently, is the word we're getting from our media sources here. Randy Rosenbaum. Quick hitter to the right side, number 39, breaks a couple tackles into wide open. They're just running at will on us right now.
And that clock's still not running.
Yep. About a 30-yard gain, close to a 30-yard gain right there. 54-21. We're not certain exactly how much time's left.
I wish I knew that'd be helpful.
Yeah, it's irrelevant, I think. Clock is running according to the ref. Oh, they got it back to 12 minutes.
12.
We're starting over here.
Here comes
Andy Thomas with the snap out of the shotgun, throws it deep. Good coverage by the Indians.
Intercepted by the Indians.
It's what we needed, number 10. Don't have a clue who it is, Trevor Bing. Good coverage right there.
Man, that was
nice
awesome.
reception.
As soon as I saw that ball go off from the quarterback, I knew that was either going to be a touchdown or that was an interception. Well played by the Indians right there. Something's going on with the clock right here.
54-21.
Getting
the light
letters,
show now.
Different numbers. Before you know, we're going to get fireworks.
Yep, it's a light show. We know the score is 54-21. The Indians get the ball on the turnover in the end zone, starting at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Zach Harden's going to be back. Referees are making certain that they know how much time is left, communicating with the coaches right here. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You got a clock on that phone right there? We'll count it down ourselves up here. You got a stopwatch or something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
They're trying to get something going right here. The referees have stopped play for a second. Let us get set up here. If we can get a stopwatch here, they're giving 10 minutes.
Strategy by the Indians right here.
There we go. 9:56 left. The clock's moving on the turnover. Zach Harden under center, drops back, fakes the handoff, throws down the infield, and throws it behind the runner. He's either got him wide open and won't throw it or throws it behind him. Trying to get to McClurg right there, rolling out of the backfield. That play's been available a couple times. They just didn't execute it.
Well, I don't think you can be too hard on Zach Carter right here. I believe he's a freshman, right?
Couldn't tell you. I don't have enough media information to give
pretty
a whole
sure that
lot
says
of idea on Zach. He's done a good job. This is a young team. I mean, they're not going to quit. He's under center right here, 2 back, set. Both receivers to the left. They want to run that way, this setup. That's Johan Williams, about a 3 or 4 yard gain. Stopped up the middle. Number 77 in on the play. Harden looks to the sideline for the play. They're getting set up. Looks like Coots is coming to this side. Williams to the far side. Number 73 comes out here as well. That's Walker Good. He's coming out of the game altogether. Now we got number 44 in there, Billy Thompson. And slot back. Wide receiver left. Shotgun for Harden. Bad snap. What happened?
Not sure if that's going to be an offsides call or delay game. You never know. At least we got the clock stopped.
That doesn't help us. They need to let it play. Tick-tock, tick-tock. What'd they do right here? Illegal substitution? What?
I think that's the second.
It's a call against Catholic. Wait a minute. He showed it was against Catholic.
Pushing the ball back?
He put his hand behind his. Okay, okay. That's what I thought. Because he showed the call was against Catholic. So we get to play it over. It's going to be 3rd and about 3. Harden under center, 2-back set, 2 receivers to the right. They've been running to the right on this set. Wherever the 2 receivers, that's the direction they're going. Here comes Johan. Good head fake. Gets the first down. He's about the 35, 37-yard line. The clock should continue to run. Why do they keep stopping the clock?
Well, I think our media sources were wrong. I think that clock's not broken. I just don't think the people who are running it know how to manage it.
It's a running play. You don't. Well, maybe the referees are stopping it to set the change on the first down there. Harden under center, 2 backs to the set, 2 receivers to the left. Fake the handoff. Under a little duress, pulls it down, is going to run with it. Gets down on his knees about the 39-yard line. Didn't see anybody right away, Joey, and took off running, tucked it and ran. Picked up a few yards.
Yep. Clock's going to still run. You got that right at least.
54-21. Indians are trailing. Driving here a little bit. 2nd about 6, 7. Harden's going to be under center, 2 set back, 2 receivers to the left. Looks like Coots and Williams out there. Williams in the backfield, gets the handoff right up the middle. Looks like they got about a 3-yard gain out of it. Clock's still running.
I think if you're the Indians right here, I think what you want to do is you just want to stop the bleeding. I mean, you're down 54-21. 7:44 left in the game, I'm pretty sure. And
Joey, it's tough to see right here. Harden's going to be under center again, 2 set back, 2 receivers to the left. Running a consistent formation right here. Very simple for the Indians. They're running from it. See if they throw one right here. Nope. Pitched it back, run it to this side.
He's still on his feet. He's going.
He's on the rail. Oh, face mask. Oh, my goodness. Did he not have his mask? Wow.
I'm pretty sure he did. I think that's a missed call by the referees right there. I think they're missing a lot of calls.
They're trying to keep the clock running too, but you don't want somebody to get hurt.
Well, as a referee, you got to do your job. I know they probably want to get out of here. They probably got plans for tomorrow, but you got to make the calls.
Ball at the 35-yard line. I agree with you. Ball at the 35-yard line. Harden getting under center. Same set. 2 receivers to the left. 2 backs. Johan Williams, deep back, gets it on the pitch around the left side, cuts it back towards the middle, picks up about 5 yards. Clock continues to run. The offense will get to the line. They'll look over here and set a play. Cryer comes into the game, number 35. Looks like he's going to be the deep back. McClurg's the fullback. Harden's going to get under center. Got Coots and Williams top side. Harden takes the snap, pitches to Cryer, sweeping right. Been strung out by Catholic's defense, gets to the sideline over here. Going to be close to picking up another first down to about the 24, 23-yard line.
Well, scoreboard's showing 1st and 6. 6 minutes left, but don't think we can trust it anymore.
It's going to be first down on about the 23-yard line for the Indians. Mounting a little bit of a drive right here. Might be a little too late, but working on a few things. 2 set back. Cryer, the deep back. Got number 1 in the game, John Ty, the up back. Cryer under. Fakes, passes it, throws it at his feet. Nothing open. As a set play for the fullback coming out, wasn't anything there. Harden just threw it to the ground. I just soon see him run with it a little bit, keep the clock running.
Yep. I don't know if the people up here would know to keep the clock running or not, but I think we're going to have a 2nd down right here.
2nd down and 10. Harden's getting ready to get up under center. He got 2 backs set. Number 1, the up back, Jonathan Ty, snuck out of the outfield on the last play. Corian Cryer's the deep back. Coots up on the left. Top of your screen, lower screen, Williams. Harden under center. Takes the snap. Quick hitter out here to Williams. Jumps up, catches the ball.
Oh, is that to 10?
Shakes loose. Gets down to about the 8-yard line.
Good play right there by the Indians. I mean, they really needed a good play right there on this drive. Help stop the bleeding.
No. And the Knights are the Knights are in a prevent defense here. They're not going to hurt anybody. They're going to let Indians. They're not going to give them anything, but they're not going to make it too tough on them either. 2 set back again. Cryer deep. Ty up front. Harden under center. Coots to the left. Williams on the right. Snap to Harden. Hands it off to Cryer. Cuts it back up the middle. Looks like he's got a lane. It's about the 3-yard line. Met one of the Catholic defenders. Good little run right there. Good effort. Looks like it's going to be, second and about 2 yards, 3 yards. Same formation, Ty up front. Cryer deep, Harden under center. Coots on the left, Williams on the right. Snap back to Harden, back to Cryer. Tries to take it up the middle. He's met by 3 or 4 of the Knight defenders. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and a yard. Going back with the 2 receivers to the left side. Coots and Williams. Ty up front. Corian on the back. Harden under center. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Corian again. Right up the middle. Dives over into the end zone. Score for the Indians. Makes it 54-27. See if we can get an extra point right here. About 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I tell you what, if you're Coach Brown right there, that's really what you wanted to see out of the Indians on that drive. Stop the bleeding, and you don't want to have a running clock in the game, because when you get the running clock, that means you're getting beat pretty bad. And
Ben Durham in to kick this extra point right here, Joey.
Yeah.
I don't think they've had good success attempts all night here. Catholics fumbled the ball a couple times on the exchange right there.
Good. It's good.
Way to pull it down and kick it through. Yep.
Well,
going to take a timeout right here. You got the Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry off the EKU bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Back on Central's campus, the Knights got this game pretty well in control, 54-28. 4 minutes, 38 seconds left. Indians about ready to kick off again to the Knights after a nice drive right there and a score by Corian Cryer from about 1 yard deep. Gets into the end zone. Durham puts it in, makes it 54-28. Indians coming to the line. Had a couple offside calls on this play earlier, so let's see how they do right here. Ben Durham back to kick. Looks like Marcellus Logan deep for the Knights right here.
Kick is up.
Good deep kick. Logan has it about the 9-yard line. Headed straight up the middle. Got a wall of blockers. Breaks it to the left. Good tackle right there. Number 84.
Yeah, he got met by 2 guys right there, and if it wasn't for those 2 guys, if he would have been able to get off to the sideline, he would have been gone right there. But
good coverage right there. They had
definitely.
They had the contain on the outside right here and kept him to the middle. He started up the middle, tried to break it out, and they held their lane, forced him back to the inside. Good coverage.
If there's any good things about this game, rain held off, had a good night.
Yep. Andy Thompson back under center right here, 1 back. Receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Handoff up the middle to number 4. Eli Mitchell, sophomore, 5'6", 148-pounder. Getting him a little playing time tonight. 54-28 lead right here. Get some of these other guys some experience, and that's the advantage if you can get a big lead like this. That's one of the things that I'm sure Coach Brown, with all these young guys getting a lot of playing time, the future looks bright for the Indians if they can stay healthy, keep building.
Well, you know, that's a thing that a young team will do. They'll make a lot of mistakes, and you just got to learn. That's the thing about making mistakes.
Yep. Just got to learn from them. They got to coach through them. They got to continue to fight, stay inspired. Thompson under quarterback. Quick toss out here to the left, number 48. I don't think that's a complete pass, is it? They going to give him credit for that? Or is that in? Yeah, that's what I thought. It hit the turf right there. Still going to be third and about 7 right here. But a good team like this, Catholic started off 0-2. Then they won 2 in a row. They beat Lafayette and Bryan Station. They barely beat Bryan Station, who's a very, very good team on their homecoming out of their last week. So the Knights have got a good club. They have a perennial program in high school as far as Central Kentucky goes. They state playoffs in 05 and 07. Develop a lot of good young players. Thompson with the ball, rolling to the right, throws. Thought we had a good chance at an interception right there. Trevor Bing again, good coverage. Read the play, stepped in front of the receiver right there.
It's going to be 4th down right here, I believe. 4th and about 7.
It's like 4th and 7. Williams is back for the kick right here. Catholic's going to be kicking into the wind. 3.5 minutes left, 54-28. Oh, high snap. Good play by the punter. Nice kick. Williams gets it at the 40-yard line. Brings it to the right. Got a wall of blockers. It's just not going to happen. Containment, coverage by the Knights shows right there. Didn't get much out of it, if anything. Indians are going to take over at the 40-yard line. We're going to take a break. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television. I'm Larry Frakes for Joey Chapman.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service, Richmond. Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay. CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. ScenicCabin.com. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. And Tatum Enterprises.
Back to action right here. The Indians got the ball on their 40-yard line after the punt by Catholic. Up, too many men on the field. Should be a flag right there. Looks like Johan, that's Cryer with the ball out of the backfield.
Refs aren't even going to call it.
They didn't even call it.
Rather inconsistent
tonight. Yeah, well, they're trying to keep the clock running as well. This game's taking forever. When you start changing tapes and rearranging your recording, we've been here a long time.
Yeah, we have.
There's going to be a lot of advertising come up out of this game.
Sponsors
3 minutes
happy.
left. Zach's under center, 2 set back. Field. Throws it past him. Let's see if he pick it up and go with it. Come on, get a crowd right here. That's all he could do with it. Recovered at the 20-yard line. Mishandled on the pitch right there. Going to be 3rd and a quarter mile here, Joey. That's a long way for the Indians.
Yeah, it sure is a long ways away, but I tell you.
They're going out of the shotgun right here, it looks like.
I think right here, they just want to get the 4th down, maybe get the punting unit out. I mean,
Zach Harden in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, lone backs Cryer, 2 receivers to the left. Oh, another snap. Now that was a good snap. Got it on the hop. No catch. That was not going to – what was that going to get? That was back to the line of scrimmage is where he threw that. Quick decision made under a little duress. That's not the first bad snap, but good coverage by the Knights. Minute 58 seconds, 54-28. Tough ball game for the Indians. Durham into punt. Kicks off. Like they're going to go out of bounds over here, about the 50-yard line. See where they mark it. 52. 48. That's, what is it, about a 42-yard kick right there? 20, 10, 20, 30, 32-yard kick. Catholic take over on the 48-yard line. Minute 35 left. Indians have been beaten up pretty good this year. They got a young team. They played some, like you said earlier, Joey, this is the third top 15 team they've played. Got beat by Harlan County, got beat by Scott County last week, and then Lexington Catholic come to town right here. A young team that's beat up, thin in numbers already.
Yep.
And Catholic has dominated the game in the second half.
Andy Thompson does right here.
Thompson under center again. They're still going to pass. He's running around to the right. Oh, misses the tackle right there. Breaks it out over to the sideline, still on his feet. Gets about 15, 16 yards on the run right there.
Yeah.
Stop the clock.
Well, you know, I'm looking down at my notes right here. This is a really good Madison Central Indians team. I mean, they got a lot of potential, but like you said, this is just a young team. They have a lot of mistakes, and that's what you expect out of young guys. They got a lot of miscommunication. They've missed maybe 4 or 5 snaps tonight. They've muffed plays, and, I mean, just can't do that. It's Thompson
back
right
in the shotgun right here. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Handoff up the middle. Number 4 cuts it back to the left. He's brought down by Madison Central, number 91.
Keeps the clock running.
Yep. Jacob Gosney on the stop. Stopped him for a 1-yard loss. Why is the clock? There it goes.
I guess we'll see about maybe one more play right here. They might just run out the clock.
Thompson up under center. 1 back, 2 to the left. Receivers, 1 to the right. Good defense right there. Number 52 got his big paw up in the air, knocked that ball out of the air. Savion Floyd. Set back, dropped back off that defensive line, got his big hand up in there.
Yep.
Stops the clock, 44.8 seconds, 54-28. I'd have to say the Jack Burford play of the game is the catch down here in the end zone by John Williams.
Yep.
Andy Thompson up under center. Lone back in the backfield, 2 receivers left. Comes over the left side. Picks up about 6 yards. Looks like it's going to be about 4th and 3. That should be the last play of the game.
Yep.
I'm just going to lay on it in there. Just take your time.
I think they got a player down right there.
No, they're in there scuffling over a loose ball. 54-28. Catholic leads this. Going to run out of time on the Indians. Not a bad game. The Indians kept watch their body language. They have no quit in them, Joey. They'll be back. Catholic now makes moves to 3-2. Madison Central 1-4. Enjoy doing the game with you. Come up here with no media information, just going from the cuff.
We don't have much of a clock either.
No, we didn't have much help on that part, but hopefully we'll get to do this again. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Folks, you've been watching Madison County School Sports Television. I'm Larry Frakes. Got Joey Chapman in here this evening. We'll be back in the next week or so. Have a good evening.
This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry off the EKU Bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service, Richmond. Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay. CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. ScenicCabin.com. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. And Tatum Enterprises. This program is sponsored by First Gear in downtown Richmond and ProSigns in Southern Hills Plaza.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.